What's done? They're here. What happened? Off they go. Looks quite special. He's not happy. They're taking too long. Is that the bull with the sore foot? Croft! Crawford! Close up. Is that a bull with a sore foot?
Huh?
Is that a bull with a sore foot?
Where?
Or a cow?
Cow.
Oh, it's a cow. He looked quite funny just standing there.
Go and hurry these along.
Oh, there's me.
Metal kit is landing in T-minus 5 minutes. It's big, it's red, it's got 4 wheels. What can it be? That has been on the wish list for about 3 years now, and we've finally got round to doing something about it. Oh! I would put the drone up to see it arriving on a lorry, but I crashed it this morning and it is knackered. So I currently have 3 broken drones. Have you guessed what it is yet? I need to put some forks on a forklift because there is a pallet of 2 pallets of things to come off the trailer. Also, a lorry shall appear right there at any moment. This is my 15-year-old coo and calf. She is retired, so she's out here on her own without any bulls. My Highland coos, Highland bull, which could do with getting them scanned actually. And there's warbles. Oh, I forgot to do lambing vlog 2. We've had the second set of lambs, so with 4 wee warble lambs. Happy days. Well, I don't know if it's happy days because it just means more flipping sheep about the place. There it is! Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Oh golly. It's big and it's red and it's hopefully not coming in the wrong entrance. That's good. Come on, Mr. Lorry. We've done it. We've bit the bullet. We have a self-propelled sprayer. Hope it was the right decision. It's done now. Tell in a few years whether it was the right decision. Here you go. Awesome. Awesome.
When you go, use it that way.
Oh, yes!
At last.
Oh, good. Right, Darren's delivered it safe and sound. There was a few branches on the boom I saw.
A few branches on here and a few branches back in camp.
Bad hedge cutters in Scotland.
we don't have them in Lancashire.
And then Mick Ellison's been out scrubbing his lorry before it came here apparently. So we had to get it on camera. It's a smart looking beast. Spotless. He'll be happy he saw that. You'll be due a wee bonus for that.
I might get a pint in Tilly's.
Right, cheers! There she is, in all her glory. He's a nice lorry driver. Good crack. Right, I'm just getting this switches off the front. That just goes on there if you've got a slug spinner or something, and there's a wee platform there, I guess, if you're wanting to wash the windy. Anyway, I'll take that off again, shove it in the workshop and never use it ever again. So, what have I been and purchased? So I went down the road to see this machine from ProCam County Crops and wound up buying the damn thing. So it is one of Bateman's smaller machines, an RB26, 3,000 litre tank, 24 metre boom, 2017, 4,500 hours on the clock, and I'm pretty happy with it. A little bit tatty around the paintwork. It's done a bit of liquid fert, so that's been a bit heavy on the paintwork, so it could do with a bit of TLC. Outside of that, I thought it was, for what we were getting, reasonable money. I looked at prices for new machines. I looked at prices for 3-year-old 2,500 hour machines for an RB35, which is the bigger version, but it was just crazy money. And if this is a fairly reliable machine for the next few years, I'm quite happy with the price we wound up agreeing. Tank capacity wise, we've dropped a couple hundred litres. Same sprayer, boom width. Being self-propelled, we are not taking machines off and on and whatnot, and also it frees up a tractor. So harvest time and sowing time, generally speaking, all 3 tractors of ours are going, and you're trying to figure out windows to get a bit of spraying done in between when we can drop a machine off the sprayer tractor and get going, whereas that's not going to be a problem now. If we're sowing and we've got a set of discs going ahead of the drill, we've got a drill tractor going, and we've got the current spray tractor rolling or moving fert about or moving seed about or spreading fert, we've now got this to just be designated to spray. So what I mean by tatty, there you go, so bits of flaky paint here and there. Just spots of roost coming through, mainly on the edges where you've got a tight change in direction where there's stress in the paint and it cracks and chips, especially along that main beam at the back and up here where there's more fert going onto it. That's like directly below a nozzle there, so that's been peppered with fert. But everything is solid, even though it looks flaky and roosty. All that steel is still solid, and it's solid built, so we will have a go and give the roostiest bits a kind of buff back, get them done with a primer and a top coat, and just tidy it up and tart it up a bit. That said, the steel is all still solid, it's just kind of cosmetic in my mind. So that's where it came from. There you go, ProCam. They cover a lot of ground down south, not that far down south. I gave Steve a text, who I've been chatting to about the sprayer, and he gave me the tour of it all. I asked him about couplers and whatnot, so he sent a few options. He sent some spare nozzle bodies. He sent a chain up there, which there's quite a few chains on it for the boom, likes of that one. Maybe it's one of those, I don't know. Anyway, there's a chain there. What the hell is that? No idea. Never seen one of them in my life. And then a box of parts. Operating instructions. Oh, there you go, that's handy actually. These are all your hydraulics for the different functions on the boom. And it's good to know which one's which. That's all your air valves up the top. Axle tracking. Oh, did they send that wire? Let me check. This has got axle tracking on it. For squeezing in your axle or widening it, depending on your width of tram line and the tyres you have on. That's the axle tracking wire there. So you plug it in under the body of the machine there, and then you basically bring it into the cab here and you can move the axles in and out as you drive forward, just to gradually bring them out so there's not as much stress on the axles and the mechanism that moves them, the hydraulics. 10 section auto control, auto shut off on the boom. The boom is actually, it's not a gull wing, i.e. the two halves, the 12 metres either side, are not independent of each other up and down, which our current sprayer is. And there's only really one field that's going to be a little bit of a pain, but I can deal with it. So they're just, the boom is flat. You can go like that and you can go like that and you can go up and down, but you cannot go like that or like that. It's actually got full LED lights all around. I didn't realise that. That's quite nice. Hydrostatic drive. It's got no brakes. That's, some people say it's a bit of a downside of this machine, the RB26. Got no independent brakes. You're braking with your hydrostatic gearbox, same as a combine. More of a problem if you have a lot of road work to do, which we do not. Our furthest hurl is 6 miles, and not often we're running along the road with liquid in, so you've not got the weight